Having fun out there, huh? Shenanigans. This water is cold, y'all.
Okay.
Good morning, friends. So it is way too early. It's about 6:30 in the morning, which is awful. But I'm gonna go down and get some actual sit down breakfast with Ed and the gang. And then we actually booked an excursion last night for Bimini today. It's the Resorts World, day pass, whatever, access, whatever it is, so that we can use their pools and their, beach and facilities and whatever there. Now, I wasn't going to book any excursions for this trip, but I decided that it doesn't seem like there's a lot of free stuff to do in Bimini. I'm not sure because I've never been, but that's what I was told. And so if you wanted to book this Resorts World excursion, you could do it for $39.99. I opted to do the $99.99 one, which is the open bar one, and you get access to their bar for 4 hours while you're there or whatever. So we'll see how that goes. And the beaches here are supposed to be really pretty, and I've heard the pools are really great. So we'll see how that goes. But anyway, yeah, I don't know why I'm up so early. Well, I mean, I do know why, but why do I do this to myself? But anyway, I'll take you with me. We'll see what we see, do what we do, and we'll talk soon.
We actually booked this excursion at dinner the night before, so I was surprised to see that my excursion ticket was in my mailbox outside my door when I woke up in the morning, because I know sometimes if you book an excursion late, you have to go to the excursion desk or even guest services to get your ticket or whatever they require for you to be able to go to the excursion. One thing that was a little bit weird is that they had told us that the shuttle was leaving at 8:30 and that we had to be out there 15 minutes prior to that, which does make sense, except that the shuttles were running back and forth all day, so we were wondering if it were possible to get started a little bit later if you wanted to. We weren't able to confirm that because when we asked around, everyone was just kind of confused as to what exactly we were asking. But I do know for sure that some people did end up over there later in the day. But the thing is, I'm not sure if the people who are issuing the bracelets are there all day, so it might be possible to go up there in the morning, get your bracelet, and then come back later to catch the shuttle whenever you want to actually go over to the Resorts World area. It is possible to walk there, but it's kind of a trek, so definitely the tram is the way to go. But anyway, at one point Doug bought us all lunch, which was super nice of him, and as you can see, it's just scenically beautiful over at this beach. This is one of the nicest beaches I think I've ever been to, and we certainly did everything we could to make the day as fun as possible. We even found these nice hammocks at one point, and so yeah, it was a really relaxing, chill, easygoing day in Bimini.
Having fun out there, huh? Shenanigans. This water is cold, y'all.
Okay.
The weather in Bimini was actually really nice, although not nearly as warm as I would have wanted it to be. It was kind of overcasty at some points, and you could tell by the temperature of the pool water and stuff that that's probably been the case in the Caribbean for the last couple months. I'm assuming next time I'm down in the Caribbean it will have started to warm up a little bit, although I will say the beach in Bimini was comfortable, more so than the pool, but we all did attempt to get in the pool and even swam around for a little bit at one point, because once you got in you sort of got used to it. But we found these awesome egg chairs over at the swim up bar, and they were comfortable. The only issue I had was that they faced the bar, so your view from them was actually just, the bamboo kind of covering of the bar and nothing else. You could turn them around like we did, but the way they were attached to the bar structure made it a little bit difficult to keep them in that position. You had to keep your feet planted on the ground to kind of hold them, otherwise they wanted to spin back around to face the bar again. Speaking of the bar, I don't know if I'll do the unlimited drinks next time. It was unlimited, there was nothing wrong with that, but there was only one bar that you could go to, and it really wasn't conveniently close close to like the pool and the main area at all. And it also only included well drinks, which I understand, and I'm usually fine with that. But for some reason, it seemed like the bartenders treated the people with the bracelets a little bit kind of like differently than the people paying out of pocket. I had that happen once with a VIP bracelet in Vegas as well, where like if you had the VIP bracelet, they sort of like were slow to get to you for drinks and weren't all that thrilled to serve you, etc., etc. And my guess is that people don't tip very well when it's all inclusive like that. So to remedy that, I would just say give the bartender, you know, a 20 or something before you order anything, or maybe when you order your first drink. We actually told the bartenders that we would tip them good in the end because we didn't actually have cash on us the first time we went up to the bar, and they actually changed their whole vibe towards us after that. So yeah, just let them know you're going to take care of them and they'll take care of you. But yeah, so we caught the shuttle back to the ship, and then once on board they had a family of towel animals waiting for us. That's one thing I like about Carnival, is they're really good about like greeting you and making you feel like they actually want you to be there. And you know, they do little small things like towel animals and signage and whatever else that just kind of creates a full atmosphere and sets this cruise apart from other cruises I've been on. And Bimini as a port definitely ranks really high for me. I'm interested in going back, and if I ever see it on an itinerary in the future, that'll definitely influence whether or not I book that cruise. So yeah, can recommend.
Alright guys, so I'm back from a long hot day at Bimini. It was so much fun, and bam! Lobster? Is that what we think? Larry the lobster? This one's cute, very detailed. All the folds and stuff. I dig it. Right now we're about to get some food, and then we'll see what the evening brings. I definitely got to pack at some point, and I need to shower. But otherwise, we're just hanging out for now. We'll talk soon.
So I went back up to the Lido deck, as that's where we decided we were going to meet for food. We met at Guy's Burgers, but I didn't actually want a burger, so I got Blue Iguana instead. And we hung out in the main pool area for a little bit, just kind of chilling and talking about the day and what was yet to come in the evening and whatever. The last day on a cruise is always kind of a vibe. It's got a little bit of a somberness to it in a way, which is silly, but even as someone who cruises a lot, I get that same kind of feeling at the end of a cruise. It's like, you know, like this one's over, and you'll never experience a cruise the same way again. You know, like every cruise is different. There's different people, there's different entertainment staff, there's different activities, bar drinks, sequence of events, etc. And while I'm looking forward to going on Carnival Liberty in the future, I know that next time I'm there it will not be the same experience as this time, but that's all good. And I'll be on Carnival Conquest with my sister next week, so the next adventure begins really soon.
Hi friends. So I'm not sure if you can tell, but I got a little bit of color today. I did put some sunscreen on my face and my legs and stuff, but apparently I needed to reapply a couple times and I didn't. It was also kind of a little overcasty at some points, and it was windy and breezy, so it didn't feel as hot as, you know, one would think. But not feeling hot doesn't necessarily mean no UV rays or whatever. So yeah, I got a little bit of sun, but it's okay. It should tan up nicely, especially if I put some moisturizer and stuff on, which I will. I just got out of the shower because I am ready for dinner. Wearing my fun shirt for the last day on the cruise. But yeah, that's where I'm headed, and we'll talk soon.
After dinner, we went back over to the Alchemy Bar, which obviously was our favorite watering hole, and I got this green drink, which, you know, was really good tasting, but who even knows what exactly was in it. That's what's really cool about the Alchemy Bar. It's just one unique drink after another, and they all taste delicious. And we went there for a drink as we waited for the Punchline comedy show to start.
Last time, come on, Liberty, everyone! Hey! Oh, we can be louder, everybody! One more! Who's ready to have a great time? Let me hear you out there!
We hadn't really had good luck with comedy on the cruise so far, so it was nice that this show actually made me laugh a few times. And then after that, it was back to Alchemy for a whiskey something. And I want to shout out the Alchemy Bar staff on the Carnival Liberty. They really made this a unique and fun experience for me this week.
Alright friends, so this concludes this adventure. I will leave you with my family of towel animals,
and let you know that while this is probably the official end of the vlog portion of this series, there will definitely be stuff about this ship and about this cruise line and whatever to follow. I have some opinions, so I shall let you know those. But anyway, it's over. It's the end. I'm all packed up. If you look over there. And yeah, so I want to thank you all for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all those fun things. We'll talk soon, and you all have a good night.